Hello folks, hope you are doing well, fine and good. So Microsoft has recently enhanced its security feature for latest for latest threats. So what are the latest threats? Those are phishing. Okay, so usually threat actors are making bait to lure your sensitive information, to hamper your sensitive information through different medium. Usually they have started attacking through your Outlook, with the help of Outlook or any Gmail. Okay, once you become a bait of a phishing attack, then you cannot even I can literally say you cannot even cure from that. Okay, because those are the simple mistakes each and every user usually do whenever a phishing mail comes, because it attracts the user to do such activities like any kind of urgency, in the matter of urgency, in the matter of upgradation, in the matter of security updates. Okay, these are the activities, these are the subject line, these are the content that usually a threat actor usually does. But yes, to eradicate that security, Microsoft Teams, okay, so enhanced the security, okay, for the new phishing alerts, okay, that is going to roll out by February 2025. So let us discuss about that, what are the new features that has been going to implement in Microsoft Teams. Those all things will be covering in details, and it will be a very informational video as well, folks. So Microsoft is enhancing the security in Teams. Okay, so it has introduced a brand impression protection features. Okay, so that's scheduled for general availability by by mid of 2025. Okay, so what are the different features that usually includes the Microsoft Teams? That is all about external content attempts to impersonate a commonly targeted brand during initial communications via via Teams chat. Okay, so whenever you are communicating with any external user, so you need to aware about chatting, aware about the communication that you are been making. Okay, so those all things comes into picture, right? Whenever you start doing the activity with any kind of external user that is not present inside the environment, so that's comes into role, that comes into play. Okay, so when we discuss about that, so that's the main feature, that's the main capability, okay, been designed by Microsoft Teams to enhance the feature. So key details, okay, what are the key most details of this is all about automatic enablement. Okay, so it enables the feature, okay, by default, okay, by default across all sort of organization that is usually communicating, as Teams is been a communication medium to each and every employee. So they are rebanding the features across all the organization by default. Okay, requiring no administrative setup. Okay, users will receive high risk alert if potential impersonation is detected, advising them to scrutinize the sender's name and email address and to proceed with the cause. Okay, rollout time is all about targeted release begin in late 2024, but general availability will be okay, availability initially planned by by mid of Jan 2025. Okay, the rollout is now expected to complete by mid of 2025. So user experience, so how users will be experiencing this. So upon receiving, once the users start receiving the message from any kind of external user, okay, or external sender, Teams will assist the sender for potential brand impersonation. Okay, so if a high risk identified, a high risk alert will be triggered. Okay, and promoting the user not to not to establish the communication with the external user without any kind of verification from the sender. Okay, so this is the new feature that is going to be implemented in Microsoft Teams soon by mid of Jan, or end of 2025 of February. Okay, user experience we have discussed. Then going to the recommendation for organization, what sort of recommendation that each and every organization should have to implement. So one is user education is much more necessary, because unless and until user is not aware about this feature, then he will become a lure of the threat actor, right? So that's the reason behind you have to, educate the user properly. Okay, so education is much more necessary in that scenario, right? So inform user about the new alert systems, okay, encourage them to remain vigilant and also interact with the external context. Policy review plays a very crucial and important role because evaluate and adjust the external access, okay, policies in teams to balance collaboration that is usually been needed in security consideration, right? Stay informed is much more necessary because regularly consult the Microsoft 365 roadmap and also official communications to stay updated according to the new feature that is usually been rolled out, team. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed the session, so let me end the video here itself, and I hope you have enjoyed the session, folks. Thanks a lot. Thanks for giving your precious time in that.